Alright, so I'm having me a sausage and bacon, all turkey based, with some nutritional yeast mayonnaise that I got. I got a jar of that nutritional yeast at Walmart the other day. I wanted to try it out. It has vitamins and stuff in it that kind of helps replace what you would get from red meat without having to consume red meat. And I mixed it in that regular mayonnaise and I give it a taste. Man, that nutritional yeast kind of adds a flavor to the mayonnaise you wouldn't believe. I mean, on its own, it has a kind of a cheesy flavor in itself, but it kind of had like a hint of a bacon flavor as well to it. It's a B6, kind of adds B6 into your diet or something like that, or B vitamins. And I read up on it. It's heart healthy and everything. And you can just add it to stuff, such as this mayonnaise. But yeah, I cooked up some turkey bacon with that, and a couple more of those turkey sausage patties. I cooked two up for my son as well. And I give about $9 and some change for that, I think. But it had about 16 patties or so in there of them frozen turkey sausages. Yes, that is a good deal. That's a good deal. You buy a $9 bag of that and go to Aldi's and get you an 89-cent loaf of bread, and you can survive on just that. And $1.49 sauerkraut. I'm trying to stay away from some of the cheese because of the red meat sensitivity. I'm not sure how that's affected me right now or not. I had some difficulties last night sleeping that I hadn't had in weeks, and before my window closed, I wound up snacking on some cheddar cheese. We had like a whole hunk of it in the refrigerator, you know, how you buy it in the square blocks. And it was probably about, it was about that thick, that much of it left. So I cut that up and I wound up eating all of it. It wasn't like half of the block or anything, but maybe like not even half of a block. But it was a good amount of cheese I wound up eating last night, and I felt bad into the night off of that. And so far, cheese hasn't affected me, but that sharp cheddar, for some reason, I don't know if it has a lot more milk in it or what. It affected me. I felt like I was fighting to survive and stay alive all night long, but now I'm I have asthma. And two things really trigger it. One thing in particular, cats trigger my asthma, so I can't hold them or pet them or even be in a house where they live. If they live inside of a house and I go in there, it triggers allergies. It does give me some breathing difficulty, but mostly that form of allergy comes out through my eyes and nose and sinuses and stuff like that. But I was working on the air conditioner last night, and that thing, the old air conditioner, was dusty. And that may have triggered everything as well. I had a difficult night last night. Shortness of breath. And I wound up taking a decongestant. One of those Allegra D's with a decongestant in it. I took me some ginger, some Korean ginseng, and some cinnamon. And all that combination helped to open my lungs, and I was coughing up phlegm. So I know it's a lung issue. After all that kicked in, I coughed up a lot of stuff out of my lungs. We'll just put it that way. So I'm still here dealing with the wife situation, and it's her second day home, so I've got to be on top of that. I feel better this morning, so a lot better this morning. But just in case, I wanted to stay away from that cheese for right now. Because like I said, I haven't felt that in weeks now, and it was intense last night. Intense. I mean, it could have been a combination of all that dust, the cheese, and everything all at the same time. It just was too much for me to take. No, but it's day 152 of the year. I think that's right. I didn't get much sleep. At all. Checking on Janice, off and on, having those difficulties, and my body wanted to go to sleep, but I wake up. Feel like if I fell asleep, I was dying. It was a combination. Anxiety, shortness of breath, everything. Always got that ready and available if I need it. And I did puff on that a few times. But what really broke everything up was that decongestant. Once it finally kicked in, and it's a 24-hour decongestant, so I should be good till about 3 in the morning tomorrow morning. But there's something I want to get my hands on. I hope I can go to a store and get my hands on some today, but if not, I know I can order it online. It's called Mullein, Mullein, and I've read where asthma sufferers take this, and they say it just clears the lungs like nobody's business, and you can take it in a supplement form. You can also drink it as a tea, and it's got thousands of reviews on at numerous websites. People are swearing by it, say they can't live without it, and they've go months and months and months without their inhalers and stuff, and it sounds like a no-brainer to me to get some. with the problems that I had last night. I am definitely going to get it. It's a natural supplement. Mullein is a plant that grows here in the United States, and it grows, through other parts of the world as well. I even watched some YouTube videos on it. I researched it like crazy, and there was one guy who even smoked it and claimed that smoking it gave him instant relief and coughed up so much stuff. But a lot of people are claiming taking it as a supplement does the same thing. So I'm going to try that route first before I get into the desperate measures of smoking it. Yeah. Yesterday was a stressful day. I was worried about Janice because the room that she's staying in the house is an add-on room, and a lot of times guests, when they come over, stay in it. And normally she sleeps with Haley because Haley wants her mama. And I cannot begin to tell you, usually if Janice tries to sleep separate from Haley, Haley will go get her and make her come to bed with her because, she's used to her being there. She has been so understanding. I just told her that Mama's stomach is sick. And she has been so understanding. She'll come in there and check on her and look at her stomach and then walk back away to her room, and she has not bothered her at all. I mean, she understands what you're telling her. And but she does come and check on her mom, which is awesome. Another thing about that nutritional yeast is it's supposed to help with your cardiovascular system as well, and lungs and heart and all that stuff. So it's a no-brainer to buy some. It comes in a container, about like the same way you sprinkle Parmesan cheese. It costs about as much as Parmesan cheese too. I gave $4 and something for that Walmart brand. I know one thing so far is it is good mixed in just regular, good old-fashioned American mayonnaise. Or whoever invented mayonnaise, I don't know. But I know that was American mayonnaise because I bought it there. All right. I just want to tell you how my night went and my morning's going so far. But in a little while, I'm going to try to get out, run to town, maybe get to a store and try to buy me a bottle of that mullein. And at the same time, I'm going to order one online. Have it shipped to my house. Alright folks, I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright folks, I'm running to town to get some things to help get us through the weekend. And I'm going to go by this Walmart up here, get a few things while I'm in here. I'll take you shopping with me. Sound like a plan? I like that plan. We'll see you on the inside. Alright, so Walmart just way too busy to be filming in today. Oh my God, it's a Friday in the summertime too. Everybody in the world is here. But I got me two of these chicken egg rolls. for $1.25 a piece because I like chicken and I like egg rolls, and that's a good combination in my opinion. Alright, I'll talk to you later when I find something else to get into. So she says she can't eat all this, huh?
Go in there and look at it. Mom must thought she's starving to death.
Hey. Jump to her.
You're awake.
Yeah, she's awake in there. Alright folks, so it is the end of the day, and it has been a doozy of a day. I have been wore out all day from the lack of sleep. And I got this whole chest cold thing going on. I'm not sure what's going on because my son, he's also sick. He's got a chest cold too, so we may have caught some kind of cold. Not sure how that came about. I know it's not the dreaded C because I've had that before, and it's a lot different than what I'm experiencing now. But sucks nonetheless, I tell you that. Too much going on, folks. But hopefully tomorrow's a better day, and I'm gonna end this here. Until tomorrow, you folks have a good one.